to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. It's hauled in by Fall. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Clock at 6. Mirotic can't get it to go. And just about a minute into this first quarter. And it's Mirotic with the rebound. And here they come. Takes the three. Gets the three ball to go.
We talk about the importance of shooting while in rhythm. He feels confident doing this from downtown on the break.
Here's Fournier. From deep three-point land. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks. I caught up with the home team's head coach. I asked him what he told his team in regards to how to guard Paul George tonight. He told me Paul is a tremendous player. I told our guys that when he's attacking, we need to help one another out. It has to be a team effort defending him. So it sounds like he'll be sending plenty of defenders PG-13's way.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Now here's Brooks. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. First one falls for him. That one misses. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. To the wing, right side. Pass to Fournier. Lets it go from deep. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Balmaro. Balmaro. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. For 3, Balmaro grabs the board. Counted from distance. He's got 6.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. It's stolen. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Fournier for 3. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good. 1:50 left in the first. Here's Balmaro. Inside. Here's Brooks. And he jams it home with authority.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Fournier for 3. Drops in the 3. Fournier's got 11. And the visitors call time here. And a moment now to take a look at a terrific player who has earned the Player of the Week in the Western Conference.
And you could not find a more deserving guy for this award. His ability to be whatever his team needs on both ends of the floor is an essential part of their success out there.
Now here's Brooks. Let's go with a 3. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. 54 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Dorsey. Beyond the arc. The shot by Evans, no good. Here's Brooks. He's off on the layup.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Here's Dorsey. Here's Papanikolaou. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. These are his first free throws of the game. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both. 11 seconds left in the first. From downtown, the offensive rebound. 3 seconds left. Can't capitalize inside. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. They lead by 1. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Out left to the wing. Pass to McCormick. And here's Brooks. There's a screen. Here's McCormick from 7 feet away. Uses the glass to drop it in.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Evans. Outside Fournier. Offline with a 3.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
That one drops for him.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
The 3 ball. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Brooks outside. Fires the 3. No good that time. Brooks has gone 1 of 5 from the field. Here's Dorsey. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Dorsey's got his first 2 points of the night.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
That one's good for 2.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Outside Fournier. Pass to Evans. Up and over Brooks. Evans, that's good. Evans has got his second basket on the night. Evans has gone 2 for 3 from the field. Brooks outside. That 3's off the mark. Outside Fournier. Fires for 3. That shot, no good.
In the first quarter, he was raining down threes. That's not the case here in the second.
And the visitors call time here. Here's Mirotic. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Here's Dorsey. Knocks down the triple. Dorsey's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Evans. 5 points in the game. Here's Papanikolaou. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
.152 left in the second quarter. Will it go? He can't get that one to fall.
Yeah, that's a shame, because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
The shot by Dorsey, no good. And count it from 12 feet.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Pass to Vezenkov. Puts up a deep 3. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. 1:09 left to play in the first half. And he lobs it up to the rim. And they're on the break. Here's Papanikolaou. And that one's on target from the wing. 9 points in the game.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Balmaro. Pass to Mirotic. Fires the 3. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. It's a 5-point game. 30 seconds left in the first half of basketball. The shot by Vezenkov, no good. To the right side. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Balmaro. Off target from outside. Here's Dorsey. No good on the buzzer beater. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Up by 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Chucking up all those threes is clearly not working for them. They need to balance their attack.
Yeah, you want to put your players in a position to succeed, and I don't see that in the first half.
Now let's take a moment here for a look at the upcoming schedule.
Coin toss.
Thanks for tuning in.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Man, you got to like what we're seeing from Evan Fournier.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
And it's time for an injury report.
The bad news is he has a sprained ankle, and they're hoping that the swelling will go down. It's a blow to a team that was hoping to turn up the second half of the season. This is a story that we'll be following very closely.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Paul George spent some time talking about his idol. He said, the person who motivated me as a kid was Kobe Bryant. Growing up in Southern California, watching him every day, I wanted to emulate him. I attacked the game the same way he did, trying to work on every deficiency, play both ends, and be a competitor.
His impact lives on, Allie. From outside the arc. Can't get it to drop. Here's Vezenkov. Yet to see a basket. Here's Fall. Buries it down low.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Balmaro laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Now here's Fournier. Not a lot of room. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
That's off as well, so he misses both.
And that's surprising. He's usually automatic at the free throw line.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Here's Balmaro. Fournier covering. 5 to shoot.
That was okay, let's say that was an odd play. You don't see misconnections like that too often.
Here's Papanikolaou. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here. No good on the 2nd free throw. Robbed to the paint. Here's Vezenkov. And the layup is good off the glass.
A nice start to the 3rd. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Driving in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 10 points for him. Well, we're into the 3rd quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Papanikolaou. The 3 is up. He drops it from range.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And the visitors call time here.
He recognized his players were fatigued and needed time to catch their breath.
So both teams making some changes here. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the 2nd half now. Knocks it down from distance.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Throws it up high. It's hauled in by Petrushev.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Here's Brooks. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Driving inside, and he makes it on the layup. He's got 15.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
54 seconds left to play in the 3rd quarter here. Here's Balmaro. To the middle. And right with the defensive effort. Picked it out of midair. Shot blocked. Oh, from deep. That one is off. Pass to Brooks. The 3 is up. He buries it from 3. Brooks has got 8 points. Here's Petrushev. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, both teams putting up points in a hurry. They're up by 2, and we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Here's Vildoza. Evans, that's good.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Down low. Very pretty alley-oop.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice. On the wing, Brooks. Jacks up with 3. He's off on that one. Brooks has gone just 1 of 5 from deep here. Pass to Dorsey. Basket's good.
They allowed him to establish deep position. You just can't do that.
And they need better team defense. Help out your man in the post. It takes multiple guys to stop him.
Here's Vildoza. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
And the visitors call time here. Fournier's checked in for Vildoza. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. He ripped into their perimeter game and their energy level, saying to his guys, you're just running through the motions out there. There's no hustle or desire to chase them off the three-point line or to try to get open looks from deep on the other end. Guys?
Thanks for that, Allie. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. To the inside. Brooks from outside. And he can't get that one.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Here's Dorsey. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
They're really working the paint now.
Dorsey's gone 5 of 7 from the floor here. A shot to stop the run. The shot no good.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
And here is Fournier. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Pass to Mirotic. To the paint. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Fournier gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And there's the screen. Shot clock at 6. Wide open, but he couldn't capitalize.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Evans. The 3. Buries it from 3. Evans has got 6 here in the quarter.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Got to attack when you have that chance.
Here's Fournier. Offensive rebound. Here's Evans from the arc. Over to the wing. This one for 3. Balmaro grabs the board. Balmaro's got 4 rebounds in the game. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
I mean, that was just terrific work to stay in control and finish.
All right, Grant, do you feel the non-superstars are making the money they should?
Well, BA, it's a topic in every CBA negotiation. But I think we're trending in the right direction. But it seems like there's always more work to be done.
Here's Papanikolaou. Hits the trifecta.
Should just about do it. Big time shot in the final stretches here.
Mark it, time of death. Does that mean we get to officially enter garbage time? I vote hopefully yes.
Here's Mirotic. Fournier covering. Mirotic can't get it to go. Here's Papanikolaou. Out to the right wing. Puts up a 3. No good on that one. He's 5 for 8. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From 9 feet out, Fournier with a rebound. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort. Got it in deep, and that's how you do it.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for being with us. And time now.